What's up guys, Zeenigami here, and we've got some brand new legends on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We have Whitebeard and Marco and Whitebeard legend dual character. We also have their rare recruit batch, thanks to Anton from Reddit for helping us get all the artworks for the characters. I know what you're thinking, Reiju should be the legend. And she definitely is the legend in my heart. But Reiju is actually the new summertime girl. And she's a spicy mamma jamma. She's farmable. Good news is that Reiju's farmable. Rebecca is the new secret rare recruit character coming out soon. And then we have the rest of the batch. We have Kizaru, Kuma, Hancock, and Mihawk, whose artwork, swear to God, just looks exactly the same every time there's a new Mihawk. And this guy, which Strawberry is so important. I just want to point out that Strawberry is such, oh there, Kuma's Colosseum, sorry, not the Sugo batch, but I just want to point out that Strawberry is so important to the Marineford arc that if you go to the Wikipedia article for Marineford arc and Control F Strawberry, he actually doesn't even show up at all. So that's how important Strawberry is. I don't know why he's got a rare recruit character, a brand new rare recruit character for his batch, but he's so important. He's literally not mentioned at all on the Wikipedia article for the entire arc. Anyways, so let's talk about we'll delay the Whitebeard Marco. No, we'll do Whitebeard Marco first because we have to have Whitebeard Marco in mind to talk about the rest of the batch. So Whitebeard Marco is a dual Psi Int character. I am a little disappointed that Whitebeard Marco is Psi and Int because we already have Psi Int Smoker Tashigi. I'd rather we get a different set of two colors for our dual character, but that's alright. Captain ability for Whitebeard, boosts attack of Psi characters by 3.5 times, boosts attack of all other characters by 275, and reduces damage taken, makes Psi orbs beneficial. If you're Marco, he'll boost the attack of Int by 3.5, boosts others by 275, and boost recovery of all characters by 125, makes Psi orbs beneficial for all characters. Nice to note that these do not restrict you to just Psi and Int characters. You actually can use non-Psi and Int characters and they will still have a 275 times boost. It's just that if they are Psi or if they are Int, then you get the 3 times boost. So it is a full Rainbow Captain. You can use them with Strength characters, Dex characters, whatever. It's just that Dex characters and Strength characters don't really get the larger attack boost out of them. Their dual captain ability, once you use your special, dual character lasts for 3 turns this time around. Boost attack of Psi and Int by 4.25 times. Huge attack boost, like really big attack boost. Boost attack of all other characters by 3 times. So even if you're using them as like a strength team captain, you still have a 3 times strength attack captain or whatever you're using. Boost recovery by 1.5 times. Reduces damage taken by 20%. And makes Psi and Int orbs beneficial for all characters. Sailor abilities boost stats of Psi and Int characters. Not really too important since you're not going to be using them, since we're not really talking to them as not captains this time around. And their special ability cuts health of everyone by 30%, heals 20,000 hit points, shuffles all orbs into either Psi, Int, or recovery orbs, and becomes Whitebeard Marco for 3 turns. Not the strongest special ability, but what is really nice is that when you use their captain action, or when you use their dual character action, you will reduce the duration of paralysis and silence by 1 turn. So they basically have 1 turn of silence resist on themselves, since you can do that even if they are silenced. Even if you're silenced, you can still swap the character. You can use this when the character is not the captain. So even if you have Whitebeard Marco as a sub, you can swap them. You still get the paralysis and silence reduction, and you also make recovery orbs beneficial for all characters for 1 turn. So if you use them every single turn, you can swap it. You can have recovery orbs beneficial all the time, and also basically a 1-turn socket for reduction of paralysis and silence, which this is probably the biggest part of the Whitebeard Marco, is having that silence and paralysis reduction as a captain action. Also means that it will not be affected by, of course, special interrupts, although we don't have a special interrupt for things that gets rid of buffs yet. Maybe at some point in the future. But it's very, very clearly a dual character focused on using a very heavy Psi and Int team. But important to note that it does work with all characters, not just Psi and Int characters. So you can use like a Whitebeard Marco, you can use Whitebeard Marco with like 1 or 2 Psi characters, and then 2 strength characters, 2 dex characters, whatever, and those strength or dex characters will still do a lot of damage. You'll still get like full benefit out of those. But their entire batch are all purple and yellow characters. We got Hancock first. Hancock is a Int fighter free spirit character. Captain ability, 2.5 times attack to Psi and Int and boost recovery. Sailor ability boosts their recovery by 20. Special ability delays all enemies for 1 turn. If you have 3 or more Int characters, changes block into matching and boosts attack of Psi and Int by 2 times for 1 turn. Now, whenever it says if your crew has 3 or more Int characters, it does work that if you have Marco and Whitebeard, you can change them so that way you have more Int characters. So if it's just Hancock, Marco, and Whitebeard, change your Marco Whitebeard to purple, use Hancock special, and then you'll be able to use it. Or if they're already purple and you want more side characters, leave them on purple, use a special, change them over to their yellow versions after that, and you'll be able to get the 2 times Int and Psi attack boost. So now we have a 2 times attack booster for our Int, Psi, and Whitebeard Marco team. We need an orb booster, and that is Mihawk. Mihawk is a Psi slasher, single class. Mihawk just, again, like, they keep giving Mihawk single class characters, which is so annoying. Just like, give him a second class, dang it, okay? Mihawk is more than just a slasher. Why are you just giving him a single class slasher again? So it's just a slasher. Captain ability, do 1.5 times attack. Special ability, deals 50 times attack, entitles damage to 1 enemy, reduces enemy barrier duration by 1 turn. Very good chance that it does it in that order. A lot of specials that do like a barrier reduction and damage does damage first and then barrier reduction, which is stupid, but that's just how Bandai does it. So it's probably going to try to do damage and then reduce barrier durations. If you have 3 or more Psi characters, change his orb into Psi and boost the effect of orbs by 2 times for 1 turn. So we got a 2 times attack booster, a 2 times orb booster. And now, hey, you know, it'd be like nice if we had like some kind of chain locker. Oh, hey, oh wait, no, not Mihawk, sorry. Oh, hey, look, it's Kizaru. Kizaru is a Psi shooter fighter. Reduces cooldowns, boosts attack of shooter and fighter characters. Sailor ability, boosts attack, health, recovery. His special ability reduces cooldown of Psi and Int characters by 1 turn, changes adjacent orbs into matching, and hey, look! If you have a Psi or Int captain, locks your chain to 3 times for 1 turn. So it works great. Now you have a chain locker, a attack booster, and an orb booster. The whole batch is just literally just like, oh yay, here's your team. Super, super big, strong bursts. But you need a little bit of utility on a team, and this is why we have Strawberry. I don't know why it's Strawberry. There's so many other characters they could have used. There's like, they could have just used like anyone else in Marine 4 and they made another Strawberry. They didn't even pick like Momonga or Squard or something. Someone who did something in Marine 4. They used Strawberry. It still bothers me. So we have Strawberry, the most important character in all of Marine 4. Int slasher cerebral character. He will, whenever you use a... This one's a fun little sailor ability, is that a Psi or Int character uses a special, reduces his own cooldown by 3 turns. Which, depending on what his cooldown is, probably, I would wager to guess his cooldown is possibly 9 turns. So that way you can use his special 2 times in a single turn whenever you're bursting. So use his special, use an orb boost, type boost, chain lock, and then use his special again. Something like that is what that's what I foresee him being. Reduces bind, despair, attack down, chain multiplier limit durations by 2 turns, and reduces enemy barrier duration by 1 turn, and deals 50,000 fixed damage to 1 enemy. Once again, likely to do the damage first, and then barrier reduction. But Strawberry, probably going to be a really short cooldown. You're going to see him use his special probably twice in the same turns. That way you get like 4 turns of bind, despair, attack down, chain multiplier limit reduction on the baddies. We have our limited rare recruit Rebecca, which isn't in the batch, but she is still an Int character. Boost attack of striker and slasher characters based on your health from 2.5 down, and reduces damage taken. She will, if your captain is a striker, a slasher or a striker, reduces blindness by 5 turns. We haven't seen that for a while, but it's only a 5-turn blindness reduction, which is weird because you often see just prevents blind on Legend Usopp, I believe. Her special ability reduces damage threshold by 5 turns. This is another damage threshold remover character. We'll see another one in Kuma in just a second. Boost attack of slasher and striker characters by 175 for 1 turn, and if your captain is a slasher or striker, reduces recovery down and increased damage taken duration by 3 turns. This is another character that gets rid of the increased damage taken debuff, which we have seen a lot of just a little while ago, but we haven't really seen the fight capitalize on that increased damage taken debuff yet. So still waiting on some kind of Colosseum. Maybe Kuma Colosseum will do that. Something's gonna make us take increased damage, but nothing has for a while. And then we have Colosseum Kuma coming out in a few weeks, probably beginning of August. He is a Psy shooter cerebral, so Psy does work with the Whitebeard batch. Boost attack of shooters by 2.5 and heals 2 times his recovery at the end of each turn. Yes, someone to put recovery orbs on. Boost health of shooters, and I got so excited. I was hoping we'd get a shooter orb booster, but hey, look, another shooter that has nothing to do with orb boosting. Reduces damage threshold by 3 turns and percent damage reduction, so gets rid of the rainbow shield by 3 turns and damage threshold by 3 turns. More threshold reduction, although we have seen a lot of damage threshold specials in the game. Damage threshold we have seen a ton of, so more damage threshold reducers, especially free-to-play ones, are great. We can use them as an alternative to like Zoro. Changes adjacent orbs into recovery orbs. If there are 2 enemies or more, so here's how this part of the special breaks down. If there is only 1 enemy, he will always do a 20% health cut that pierces through barriers. So 20% health cut that goes through barriers if there is only 1 enemy. If there are 2 or more enemies, so 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bad guys, whoever you are targeting, if they have less than 350 times his attack, which is going to be about 500 to 600,000 hit points, if the character you're targeting has less than 500 or 600,000 hit points, he will instantly kill them. So it's an execute ability. You do get the drops whenever you do that. If a character dies like this, they will revive, just like if you use a Sugar or Garp special. And Kuma only does the health cut if he does not kill the character below that. So if there's only 1 character, then he will do the instant kill. So that's nice. If there's only 1 character and you have low health, you can use Kuma for the instant kill ability instead of the health cut. But if there's more than 1 character, then he'll always try to instantly kill that 1 character. But he does work with the batch. And then we have Reiju. Oh, Summertime Reiju, the Fortnite character, event character who is actually really good. Once again, Psy, Powerhouse Cerebral, works again with Whitebeard and Marco. Captain ability, boost attack by 1.5 and boost recovery by 1.2. If you killed someone last turn, increase that boost. This is just like old school Legend Aokiji. Yeah, that's right. If up to 3 times attack boost, so it goes all the way up to 3 times attack boost, which is pretty nice for a farmable character. Sailor ability reduces silence on herself by 3 turns, and a 3-stage special that stage 1 delays for 1 turn, makes battle matching and block orbs not reduce damage for 3 turns, and on stage 3 is a 2-turn delay, reduces paralysis, bind, despair, and silence by 2 turns, and makes battle matching and block not reduce damage for 3 turns. So it does not make battle matching and block orbs count as matching orbs. It just makes them not reduce damage. So it just makes them neutral. It's as if your whole team got your orbs locked, or if your whole team has like neutral orbs, just all tandem orbs or something like that, something that isn't actually useful. A 2-turn delayer, which is quite good. One of the very, very, very few 2-turn delayers in the game that's not an Usopp, her, and Lightning McGuy. And a 3-stage special, so you can use them at different times. She is really, really good, and is going to be a farmable character, and also, it's... How can you say no to something sweet like that, man? Whitebeard Marco, not an insanely powerful sub, a really, really, really good captain. Whitebeard Marco's got a great captain ability that goes from a 3.5 times captain all the way up to a 4.25 times captain. Just a solid straight 3.5 times attack captain without using a special ability is so strong, especially if you're using them on just like a solid int or a solid side team or a little bit of both. You can use like Aokiji as a sub, the new Legend version 2 Legend Aokiji on a sub for them for the large attack boost. They are such a ridiculously good captain, and their special, or the captain action, or their dual character action, the swapping ability is not a captain action. It does work when they're a sub. Their swap ability that reduces silence and paralysis duration is really, really, really good. If you're using 2 Whitebeard Marcos, you basically get to reduce all silence by 2 turns and have all paralysis reduced by 2 turns. But you have to remember you also can't use that after they swap, and it is a 3-turn swap, so, or a 3-turn captain action, so it's not a captain action. 3-turn dual character transformation. So you can use it on stage 4 of a Colosseum and still have it on stage 5 to burst. Great all around, guys. I'm in Zeenigami. That's Reiju. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.